So we just got to New Tech. We're going to play with some new toys today on a nice back workout. So I'm gonna show you guys some fun stuff. And right now we're just doing some stretching. I like to practice internal, external shoulder rotation. And then also you wanna do a good lat stretch as well. Check out all these fun toys. This one's a type of row. Another row. Obvious Smith machine. A pull down machine. You got more pull down machines for back. Underhand row. This row machine looks absolutely bonkers. You got a circular lat pull down. So the goal here is we're just gonna stick to the small little confined area and absolutely rip our back. So we're gonna do 4x10 on this advanced strength T-bar row. Right now we got 45 pounds on. Let's see how we do. So we just finished up our workout. We just did some posing. We got to drive straight to the Dragon's Lair after, do some posing with my posing sensei, Joey, Mr. Joey Belt, and then, God, this smells so good. And then we're going to go to a massage therapist after, get loose because my muscles are tight. So, yeah, packed it all in one. I gotta grow. So before this prep, I used to just work out fasted. I would fast for like 12 to 14 hours a day and then eat within an 8-hour time period. Honestly, trained still pretty hard, but made me realize I didn't feel the pump at all. But my strength was still insane. But now eating before workouts, I feel the pump like crazy. Just eating a bunch, mainly carbs, makes me feel tired beforehand. But yeah, now I have to eat like 2 to 5 times a day. Actually, 3 to 5 times a day. At first, it was a hassle. It felt like a chore. But I looked it up. There's this thing called muscle protein synthesis where, like, no matter how much protein you eat, your body's going to either use it or absorb it. There's no finite amount in a certain amount of time. But you can spike your protein synthesis by eating a certain amount of grams within 3 to 5 hour meal periods, meal windows. So I'm going to try to get better at that. And, like, instead of eating 2 times a day, because my coach gives me 4 meals, I eat twice. So I combine meals 1 and 2 and meals 3 and 4. I'm going to try to space them out more. All right, y'all. So we just got some physical therapy. I'll call it realignment by Karen, aka Fixed by KG, for the first time ever. And I would have asked her to record, but it was my first time meeting her, so I just rather get to know her. And she was honestly super cool. So shout out to Karen for the awesome massage. We gotta eat a little bit. And then, yeah, gotta do some cardio and abs. Good to see you. We are back at New Tech doing some cardio, and I've been doing some reflecting. And throughout this whole journey, it started with 5 weeks where I wanted to become an Apple Pro. My coach instilled the belief in me to shoot for a bigger pond, which is trying to promote me to go to the IFBB pros. And honestly, it was intimidating. One thing I realized getting the Natty Pro card was, A, I wanted to pursue the title. As soon as I got that title meant nothing to me. It was just a mask. And there's definitely something to say about the identities we choose to wear on a daily basis. But I think one important thing is to not let that identity, don't choose the wrong identities. You know, it's really easy to gain a title and become complacent. You know, like, oh, I benched 315 once. That means I'm in the 315 club. Okay. Can you do it again? Can I do it again right now? I still can. And life is not, you're here and you're there. Life is a continuum. It is a continuous process of refining. And once you think you've made it, you haven't made it. So the whole process of this, I mean, we're just taking it show by show. But the goal is to win this show, qualify for nationals, go to Dallas, hopefully get a shot at getting my IFBB Pro card. And the thing that keeps me driving is always a thought in the back of my head: how can I become a person who is worthy of becoming an IFBB Pro? Not how can I be one, but how can I become one? I think they're slightly different, but how can I become a person worthy of being an IFBB Pro? And that's showing up, not really doing shortcuts, not cheating on my meals. Cheating on meals is not really hard for me. I don't crave nothing. I love healthy food. If you give me sustenance, I'll eat it. I'm a simple man. But there's just no shortcuts to this shit, y'all. You either do it or you don't. And I think it's also worthy to note, don't aim to be seen as the person who does things. Just be the person who does things, you know? Because soon, once the chatter leaves the box, all that's left are your actions. Are you on track? When you're pursuing a long-term goal, you achieve that goal, what's next? All that really matters is not the end in mind, but the whole process, trusting the process, and just really not worrying about who you are or what you are. Just worry about who you are becoming. That is the shift. Now we're trying to go IFBB Pro. I'm literally doing everything in my power to try to become that version of me that is an IFBB Pro. There's a version of me out there. I look like Voldemort right now. There's a version of me out there that's an IFBB Pro. I just need to become that person. Whether it takes 2 to 3 hours of cardio, whether it takes 3 gym sessions, I need to become that person. Because the promise has already been designed, and I know the price, because the price is clear.